Hey, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. How's everything going? I've been a little under the weather today, so I mean this week. I'm feeling better today. So thought I'd come on, do a live. I did all my house cleaning and straightening out for the day, got laundry hanging out. Oh yeah? And what else did I do today? Yeah, I did a lot of laundry and just straightening out. It's so beautiful out today, you know? Hi, New Horizons. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Yeah, just be careful. But it's like it's over 50, sunny and slightly breezy. So I washed the sheets and blankets and stuff, and I have them on the clothesline, and they'll dry really nice. And I will put them, like the throw blankets from the living room and stuff. Hi, Fuzzy. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Please remember to hit the thumbs up, give me a like, and leave a comment. Where is everyone from? In case you didn't know, I'm in Rhode Island, and it really is a nice day. Oh, I know. Isn't it disgusting? The hygiene of people is gross. People have no sense of hygiene. No, they don't even wash their hands. I mean, it's just gross. I'm just now having my second cup of coffee, but I'm still in Melbourne and back. Oh, that's nice. Just in time for Christmas, huh? Now it's winter time. I mean summertime over there, right? If I'm not mistaken. My first coffee this morning was actually iced coffee. I don't know why. I just wanted iced coffee. Aw. Yeah, but summer is nice, Like, what's the temperature there? I wouldn't mind going somewhere where it's summertime in the winter. Yeah, and it starts winter here. Exactly. Yeah, they're totally the opposite. They based our flu shots based on Australia because they're the season ahead of us, like, you know. What's everybody else doing today? You have an afternoon tea or coffee? Oh my goodness, 100. Oh, wow. Hey, you got 16 in the house. Thanks, folks, for coming by. I appreciate all of you very much. This little cat, he keeps me so busy. OMG. He is into everything, mostly the Christmas tree. As busy as possible. Why is that, Fuzzy? What's going on? I appreciate everybody coming on. I miss you guys. I miss you. But don't worry, I'll be doing videos. I'm leaving around the crack of dawn in a few minutes. Take the train to get you Sylvia's. Okay, we are doing much for Christmas again this year. Oh, Fuzzy, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you celebrate it the way you see fit. You don't have to do what everybody else does. You know? Personally, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, I know it's Christmas and everybody's excited, but they started this Christmas stuff on YouTube in October. And it's getting to the point where it's actually sickening. It's too much. It's just too much. I think everybody should, throw in their regular content in between, just to break it up a little bit. It's getting boring. I mean, most people have a tree. Most people have lights. Most people have all this stuff, Like, how much can you do? It's just, to me, it comes across as being, I don't know, kind of desperate for content, And there's so many good creators out there, preppers and gardening channels and stuff like that. I think it's a nice diversion. I think we should let Christmas be Christmas, and it's okay to bring some of it into YouTube, but I just think it's overkill at this point. Well, Fuzzy, Christmas it's the birth of Christ. So you celebrate the birth of Christ and you can do that any way you want. You don't have to have a lot of money to do anything. You don't have to put up a lot of lights or do anything that you don't want to do. Just celebrate it the way you're comfortable with and don't let anybody, critique you or try to discourage you from doing something, Hey, Northern, how are you? Welcome in, Karen. Anybody want a cat? He is driving me nuts. He's a cutie pie, but yeah, I'm telling you, it's like with this cat, I'm almost like I can't wait to take the tree down. But I'm going to leave it up till January 6th anyway. It's cold and wet there. It's sunny here. It's like 55. There's a slight breeze, so I I got sheets hanging on the line and some blankets. I've had him here a week. He's got a good routine and everything, but he just won't stay away from the tree. He just won't. I know, but they're your fur babies, you know. So you saved your cat, okay? That's the biggest gift you gave yourself. You know, make some cookies, make some treats, watch some Christmas movies. Remember the reason we celebrate. Take a ride in the car, go look at Christmas lights. You know, catch a church service somewhere along the way if that's, you know, what you do, and just celebrate it the way you can. You know, I don't know how many people are in your family, but it would be nice if everybody handmade something for each other for Christmas. Like, what's wrong with that? And you see how creative people can get. They can get pretty creative. When you think of what did they bring what did the drummer boy give to Jesus for Christmas? He played a song. He played a song. And if it's good enough for the Lord, it's good enough for us. Yeah, just do it. Can be a homemade a craft. It could be something you know, from the kitchen, anything. Anything. I literally cut down half. I mean, I still buy for the same amount of people, but I cut down the amount to half, except for my granddaughters. But, you know, as they get older, you know, I mean, they're 20 and 13. So the 20-year-old, her stuff, you know, her stuff is pretty pricey. And I don't want to say what I got on here because she watches my channel. But they're going to be happy. You know, one thing about my grandkids that I have to say, you could give them a paper bag and they'd be happy. And they're genuine, you know. Like last year, I spent so much money, but when you go to wrap it, it looks like nothing. And I was having literally like a panic attack thinking, I didn't get these kids enough stuff, you know? And when they saw the meaning of the stuff that I got them, it was some real sentimental jewelry and some other things, like good stuff. They were, I mean, my youngest granddaughter cried when she saw it. She was so happy, you know? I mean, they're good kids, you know? Don't stress about the gifts. It can be anything you want it to be. You could make a special video for somebody on YouTube and post it. Like a real special video for someone in your family. It'll always be on YouTube. Isn't that nice? Wouldn't that be nice? What a gift that would be. They can have that gift all year long. For, you know, for years and years. Write a poem, write a funny story, put it on YouTube. That'll be a nice gift for someone. I have one more person I need to shop for, so I need to get that done. You think? We are currently working on a project for the main channel. Oh, how sweet. I'm going to have to check that out. Thank you for letting us know. Hey, you folks connect with each other, make friends. It's perfectly okay. If you come onto my live, I welcome everyone to make friends with everyone. I don't own the rights to YouTube. I don't own anybody else's channel. So you guys go be friends with each other, support each other, network, connect, whatever you want to call it. I'm hoping to go outside for a walk before it gets dark. It gets dark at 4 o'clock here. That's when the sun sets. So, yeah. Tomorrow, I think tonight into tomorrow, it's going to pour buckets. It's going to be very warm tomorrow morning and rain, but then the temperatures are going to drop and it's going to be bitter cold. So tomorrow is not going to be a day to walk. So hopefully I can go for a walk today. I like walking in the crisp air. You bundle up. It just gives you so much energy, and my mother used to say it puts color in your cheeks when you're outside in the fresh air. Hi, if you're new, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Has anyone just been driving around looking at Christmas lights? Don't know if anyone's done that yet this season. I haven't. So that's on our agenda. We were supposed to go last weekend, but then I got sick, so it'll be a lot of fun. We have a few places in mind that we're going to go to, so that'll be coming up. And I know you folks are probably saying, where are her Christmas stockings? Okay, listen, I don't dare hang them by the fireplace because the little feline, he will destroy them. So they're not going out till Christmas Eve. And I am going to be making him one. I'm going to be sewing him a little stocking, so that'll be cute. That'll be really cute. He's gonna get coal in it if he keeps acting up. I'm gonna give him a dog bone instead of a cat toy. I told him if there's no tree available for Christmas, then Santa won't come. He really is a cutie, though, I have to say. He's just so wild. Oh, I never saw such a wild cat like this. He is unbelievable. He's into everything. He destroys everything. And then he looks at me with those eyes like, I dare you to try to stop me, Mom. Or Mimi. I'm a cat Mimi, I guess. But he really is cute. He did a video yesterday. Or I did one of him. I don't know if you folks saw it, but it was kind of cute. So this is the last weekend to go shopping before Christmas. I can't believe it's next week. I totally forgot. Totally forgot. So it came quick. It definitely came quick this year. Thanksgiving was, just like a few days later than usual, and like we lost a weekend. I have to say it's been I've had a fantastic fall season. I had a beautiful Thanksgiving season, and Christmas season is going wonderfully. For me, it's not over till January 6th, because that's, when we are finished celebrating New Year's Day. I have like another Christmas Day dinner here, so we do it all. I have Christmas Day here. New Year's Day here. It's just, I'm just going to keep celebrating. That's another thing people could do. We often joke that we should do our meaning Christmas on January 6th. Well, we kind of do. But we should do our gifts on January 6th, and then you could get them at 90% off, right? But think about it. If you exchange gifts on New Year's Day, wouldn't that take all the focus off the commercialism for Christmas Day, and you could just celebrate like you normally would, with holding off on the gifts until New Year's Day? Wouldn't that be nice? That could really make a difference in how we perceive the whole reason for the season. And it's something to think about. I suggested to my family that we do it that way, last year for this year, but nobody else was on board. So I just think that you'd be forced to focus on Christmas, like really the reason. And to be honest with you, last year, me and my boyfriend were both broke in December. I mean, we were flat broke. I overspent on everybody else. I had unexpected car repairs. I just had a lot going on. He did too. And we decided and we agreed we exchanged gifts on New Year's Day, you know, just to give us an extra week to get it together. And it was really nice. We didn't mind doing that. Well, actually, I think we did it like New Year's Eve or something, but you know, I mean, every day with him is a gift. Him and I both had some health issues, and as long as we're together, it's a gift. And when it comes right down to it, you cannot put a price on health, happiness, well-being, contentment. But I think I'm okay this year because, yeah, I like I said, I cut down what I spent. I just cut it in half. But what that's going to allow me to do is something I didn't do last year. I want to give my mailman a gift, just a little something, because he goes above and beyond for me. So does my milk delivery man. I might make them some baked goods or something, and sweet treats or something. But if I don't have time for that, I'll probably get them a Dunkin' Donut card. I mean, who doesn't want a Dunkin' Donut card? you know, Not too many people like Starbucks anymore, just because this stuff is horrible. you know. So that'll allow me to do a few extra things, but I have some very close neighbors next door. They're like extended family, so I'm going to make them some goodies, and I'm actually going to get her like a real pretty serving dish, and I'm going to put them on the plate or on the tray, and then just give the whole thing to her. So there's lots of things I can do. I'm not worried about that. I know a few people want my pickles, so they might get pickles. Just as a joke, and then I'll give them a regular gift. But they want my pickles, they can have them. I'm not cheap that way. I like to share. I like to give. I don't hold anything back. I'm just chilling out today. I had the soap operas on for like 5 minutes. I just can't take it. I just can't. The storylines are just so ridiculous. So ridiculous. I shut it off. I'd rather not have the TV on than have it on something stupid. So what I'm going to do, I have some albums, regular vinyl records from the 50s and 60s and 70s, and I'm going to play some Johnny Mathis Christmas music, Nat King Cole Christmas music, and I'm going to have a nice afternoon. Play some music, have a little bit of fun, do some stuff in the kitchen. I'm writing out my cards, taking them to the post office. So I hope that everyone is going to have a beautiful day today. I'm going to get dinner at least thought of. I'm thinking I have a few ideas. I'm just not quite sure. And going to get dinner done, change some laundry around, and yeah, I got to finish up these Christmas cards because I want to make sure everybody gets them. But it sure is a beautiful day out today, I'll tell you. If you get a warm day like this, well, I open my windows every day anyway. But open up your windows, let that sunshine in, let that fresh air in, and I do that all the time, and it's just so nice. What's everyone doing right now? What time is it where you are? I think it's about 2:30 around here. I'm not near a clock, so I'm going to wrap this up now because, like I said, it is about 2:30. I still have things I need to do. And I promise I'll take you along with me if I decide to. You'll find out when it happens. But I'm going to go get dinner at least thought of and figured out. And I got some real good ideas. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday afternoon. Thank you all for coming by. If you have a channel and I haven't yet gone over to your channel, just give me a few days or a day or so to catch up because I just wasn't feeling well. But I will catch up because I watch everyone's videos. I like to show my support for everyone. So you guys have a wonderful day. And if I don't see you on here again, Merry Christmas. Have a good night. Do something kind for yourself. Do something kind for someone else. Have a good one and be blessed.